Guys, so today I'm back with another wig video. Now I do want to kind of expand the videos that I do, but I did get sent this really beautiful wig from Uniwigs and I just really wanted to review it for you guys. And I also really wanted to share some tips with you on how to make my wigs look a bit more realistic. Before I start this video, this is a human hair wig. And I've been wearing wigs now for close to maybe 8 years or something, a really long time. When I started off, I used to buy a lot of synthetic wigs, but now I mostly invest in human hair wigs. They are a lot more expensive, but I just love the capabilities of human hair wigs more for my purpose. Wearing them in the day, the fact that they're less shiny, that I can customize them, dye them, curl them, they last so much longer. All the various advantages of having human hair over synthetic just make me want to invest more in those kind of wigs, unless it's for like a costume or just going out for fun. But for my everyday wigs, which I do wear a lot, I tend to go for human hair ones. So Uniwigs were kind enough to send me another wig to review. I have been purchasing and receiving their wigs for reviews for years and years now. I absolutely adore the quality of their wigs, but honestly, to date, this is the best wig I've ever received from them. It's just something about the hairline that is just incredible. I've never had a more realistic wig. So the first tip I have for making your wigs look more realistic is obviously in spending the money investing in a good wig. It will last you, and if you are wearing it on a constant basis, then it is worth, I think, investing in a human hair wig over synthetic wig. So I will show you the piece that I've been sent. So here I have the box of everything that came with the wig. So firstly I got a wig brush, which is really useful for, you know, being really delicate with the human hair. I got sent a thing of colour swatches, so if I want to order another wig, this is all human hair colour swatches, so I know exactly what I'm going to receive. They sent me a couple of wig caps. I do like these little stocking ones, but I will show you the one that I'm using at the moment, which is a little bit different. And then just inside the box there was obviously the wig and just a few little cards and stuff. I have worn this wig, like, I was meant to review it and I had this big disaster happen in my house where basically I nearly set my apartment on fire. We'll leave that for another day. But I didn't get around to making the video, but I have been wearing this wig and giving it a nice try out. So I've already cut the lace off around the hairline. So I will show you the wig now. Now this is virgin Remy hair. When I receive this and when I tell people that it's human hair, they kind of don't believe me because it's so blonde and yet it feels so healthy and shiny. And it is 20 inches long and it is 150% density, so it's got extra thickness just because I prefer my wigs to be a little bit more on the theatrical side and thicker, but the Uniwigs can basically fully customize a wig for you. So for example, I'll provide the link to this wig in the description box, but this one shown in the photo came with roots and I just wanted it platinum blonde, no roots. If you look inside, full lace cap. Now if you're investing in a human hair wig and you have the extra bit of money to spare, I would say go for the full lace cap because the advantage is that you can part it from any direction. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically show you how I pin this. Now this is my method for wearing a lace front wig with no glue or no tape. Now it's kind of up to you. The reason that I try to avoid using glue or tape as much as it does like make the wig look really realistic is that I find that it can rip out your baby hairs from around your hairline and it can also rip out some of the hairs on the actual wig. Since I do care about my current little rainbow do and my beautiful new wig, try to avoid like any kind of glues or gluey products around the wig and just see how much I can get it to look natural without that. Now this wig came with no kind of clips or closures inside. If you are wanting to go for that look without the glues and you find the wig doesn't completely like fit your head, I would really suggest like sewing in some little kind of like claw clips in the inside, or putting some elastic around the back. I can link you to some videos showing you how to do those things in the description. It's really quite simple. But the first thing I do is, now if you have longer hair, this is going to be a bit more of a process. The idea is to basically condense the hair that you have as much as you can so that the wig can lie as flat as you can get it on your head. So the first thing I'm going to do is just take my tangle teaser, and my hair is easy as pie because it's really short. And the current wig caps I'm using for this, because my hair is rainbow, I don't want any of this showing through, so I want a more concealed cap. I just go for one of these guys and put that over the top. And just make sure all of my hair is inside, all around the outside of the hairline, everything like that. Mine's really easy. If you have thicker hair, I really suggest plaiting it to make it sit flatter, and then pin those braids evenly around your head, just like that. I really love this wig because the cap has a little bit of a stretch in it, so I find that it just perfectly fits on my head. So just kind of guiding by where the back is, I'm just going to move the wig along. Move it to approximately where the hairline is, hold it there, and then just stretch it over the back like so. So already like it's looking pretty good, but what I like to do is get the hairline showing on this as much as I can. If you want to take a close look in there, as you can see, like the hairline is just so beautiful on this and just really blends in with my hair really well. So I mean, I received this and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do a review and dye it like crazy colors for you guys, but now that I've received it and it's so gorgeous, I'm kind of, I don't think I really want to dye it. I think if you guys want me to dye my other blonde wig from Uniwigs and do something fun with it, comment down below what you think I should do with it, what color I should do it, and I will make a video showing you how I will dye one of my previous Uniwigs older wigs. But for now, so what I basically do is whenever I wear these wigs is I buy bobby pins as close as I can get to the color of the wig, and I carefully just attach them along the hairline, but as low in as possibly as I can get, if that makes any sense. So I have these really blonde bobby pins here, and when I wear this particular wig, I think it looks really nice when the front is kind of pinned back. So these front two layers through here, I just kind of take that front section, and just to kind of like make it look more realistic, I pin it back, and then I go in all around the hairline and make sure that this is like as flat as possible and completely attached to my head. Now, I mean, gluing is the best technique for this, but like I said, I don't like to mess with my wigs too much, so if I can pin them, it's really like advisable. I think it extends the wear, especially for human hair wigs. Then what I'm gonna do is like, another thing you can do is I tend to like tong this area really flat with just like a GHD so that it sits as close to my hairline as possible. This is especially necessary if you have longer hair because you want that wig to sit as flat as you can get it. It's really like that easy. Now there are other techniques you can use. When I had blonde hair, like the same color as this wig, I used to take some of the hair, move this wig a bit further back, and then I could pull out some of my natural like little baby hairs, and that makes the wig look extra realistic. Also, if the part you find isn't definitive enough or not matching like the color of your actual skin tone, I mean for this one I think it looks pretty good and on the mark. Sometimes I go in with a little bit of concealer through here and then just kind of match it to the colour of my hairline, if that makes sense. And you just want to have the back sitting like nice and flat too. So this is what the wig looks like. And another thing you can do is just kind of like, say if you wanted to braid it or whatever, I'll show you the hairline. So say if I was to braid it through like here, I could braid it through the back here and it would look natural from any kind of angle. So I guess that's mostly what I do when I put on my wig. It's pretty like straightforward, but you know, the key with this particular wig is just that it has that amazing hairline. So my final thoughts on this wig is I don't have actually, like, usually I always have something negative to say about a wig, but this particular one, it's pretty damn perfect, I'd have to say. The only thing I'd have to say is that I wish it was a little bit lighter, but it is hard to get that kind of like white shade, especially since this hair is apparently virgin hair and it does feel beautiful, so I wouldn't be surprised if it actually is. Yeah, thanks so much guys. Bye!